Let's go over how to create paychecks for your employees using QuickBooks Desktop Payroll. These steps will be relevant as long as you have basic, enhanced, or assisted payroll. And these steps work for creating and printing paychecks or for using Intuit's direct deposit service. Let's get started. First, select Employees in the top menu bar, and then select Pay Employees in the drop-down. If you have already set up a scheduled payroll, you can select that here. This is useful because once you set it up, QuickBooks will remember the details and you don't have to fill them in each time. But we're running an unscheduled payroll, so we'll need to select them. The process steps are pretty much the same for both. Now, we're in the Enter Payroll Information screen. From here, you will select the dates of the pay period and the day you want the checks to go out. If you selected Scheduled Payroll, then QuickBooks fills these dates in for you. But we're running an unscheduled payroll, so we'll need to select them. Now, we'll need to enter in hour totals for each of our employees. We're paying bi-weekly, and all of these employees are full-time, so we'll enter in 80 hours for each. If an employee is on salary, then entering hours here won't affect their overall pay, but you might want to keep track of the hours they worked anyway. Once this is done, we'll select each employee we need to pay. Or we can select Check All to select all employees. To view a breakdown of an employee's paycheck, we can select an employee's name, or select Open Paycheck Detail to see everyone's paycheck details. From the Paycheck Detail screen, you can review all the withholdings for the employee and for the company. If you want to find out how these figures are being calculated, you can click here. You can also make changes to a check if needed. For instance, we just remembered that Eric Wong only worked 9 days this pay period, so we can adjust his hours. Once we're done reviewing, we'll select Continue. In Review and Create Paychecks, we'll see a high-level breakdown of each paycheck, as well as the total breakdown for this payroll. This helps us make sure everything is accurate before issuing checks. Similar to the previous section, we can select an employee to see more details on their check, or make changes if needed. Once everything looks good, we'll select Create Paychecks in the bottom right corner to generate the paychecks in QuickBooks. This takes us to the Confirmation and Next Steps screen, where we can print out our paychecks by clicking here. If you are using Intuit's direct deposit service or QuickBooks Desktop Payroll Assisted, you will be prompted to send payroll data to Intuit from this screen. That's it! Now try using QuickBooks Desktop Payroll to create paychecks for your own employees.